Hey, Chiefs Kingdom! Welcome back to our channel, your go-to spot for everything Kansas City Chiefs. Here's where you'll find the best and hottest news about our team. And today, brace yourselves. We're talking about a guy who's just joined us, but is already making waves. DeAndre Hopkins. Yes, we'll dive into the chemistry he's building with our QB, Patrick Mahomes. Want to know everything about how this duo promises to set the NFL on fire in the coming weeks? Then go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe because you won't want to miss a single update on this growing partnership. Now let's get straight to it. Everyone knows DeAndre Hopkins is a living legend, a 5-time All-Pro, one of the most consistent and dominant players in the league, and now he's wearing Chiefs red and gold. But folks, what's really catching everyone's attention is how quickly he's adapting to our offensive system and syncing with Patrick Mahomes, and in record time. In the last game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Hopkins showed he's not here to play around. He racked up 8 receptions for 86 yards and 2 touchdowns. But don't think this happened out of nowhere. Hopkins, a machine on the field, shared some secrets of this new partnership with Mahomes in his post-game press conference. And let me tell you, he's learning, evolving, and adapting more and more. How does this chemistry work? So what's behind this fast-growing chemistry between Hopkins and Mahomes? According to Hopkins himself, the key is constant communication. He said he's feeling more comfortable with the team every day and praised the coaches for doing an excellent job of preparing him. But it's not just that. He highlighted the intense exchange of ideas he has with Mahomes. He mentioned that in practice and even in the locker room, they talk about how they see the plays, what they like to do, and he's always absorbing Mahomes' ideas, studying every detail. This shows Hopkins is fully committed to adapting to the Chiefs' system and, above all, connecting with Mahomes. Impact on the season and the connection factor. And why is this so important? Because the Chiefs' season is getting more challenging, and having a solid connection between Mahomes and Hopkins could be the difference between an ordinary season and a historic one. Hopkins made it clear he's not just running plays, but is also getting into the mind of our quarterback. That means that with more practice time and more games together, this duo has everything to become one of the NFL's deadliest combos. As Hopkins himself said, "I'm always learning." He doesn't put himself above the team. Instead, he's constantly working to understand the system and Mahomes' mentality. Isn't this the kind of humility and professionalism we want to see in our team? He's always striving to integrate, which only reinforces his commitment to the Chiefs. The game against the Buccaneers and future expectations. In the game against the Buccaneers, this chemistry began to bear fruit. 8 receptions for 86 yards and 2 touchdowns in a single game, folks. That's not just a stat line. It's a warning to opposing defenses that Hopkins is here to contribute and to shine. And anyone who's seen Mahomes with a reliable target like Hopkins knows that this could turn into a nightmare for any opponent. This was just the beginning, and they've already shown they can do serious damage together. Imagine when this connection gets even sharper. Are we witnessing the start of a new era of explosive passes from the Chiefs? The role of coaches and preparation. Aside from the partnership between Mahomes and Hopkins, he had high praise for the Chiefs' coaching staff. He mentioned that everyone, from the offensive coordinator to the assistants, is constantly challenging his knowledge and preparing him for every possible situation. This not only makes him more comfortable on the field, but also helps him adapt to different game scenarios. He specifically mentioned Connor Embry, the assistant who, according to Hopkins, is always testing him and going over the game plan. This is something not all wide receivers get, and it just shows how serious the work is within our franchise. That's what sets the Chiefs apart. So, Chiefs Kingdom, are we about to witness one of the NFL's most dynamic duos? Patrick Mahomes and DeAndre Hopkins have the potential to take this Chiefs offense to a whole new level. But now I want to hear from you. What do you think of this chemistry between Mahomes and Hopkins? Do you think this duo will make history with the Chiefs? Leave your opinion in the comments. Think they're already the best QBWR duo in the league? Or is there still room for growth? We want to know what you think about this moment for our offense. So don't forget to like this video if you're excited about the future of this partnership. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates, because I'm sure this season has plenty more thrills and surprises in store for us. Share the video with other Chiefs fans so everyone stays in the loop on this team that's making headlines. And of course, comment below what you expect from this sensational duo of Mahomes and Hopkins. Let's follow along and cheer them on as they lead us to another championship run.